Welcome to Level 6 Quantum Touch, Becoming More. My name is Henri Rand Furgiuele, and this workshop is an experiential wonder. It celebrates what is inside you that you have not tapped into yet, or if you've only been experiencing a little bit of this core of well-being inside you, it deepens the connection and widens the experience. The essence of this class is about sharing gifts. And people think, I know what gifts I have. Do you? Because gifts are not simply something you've learned, training you've had, a skill you've acquired. Gifts fly differently. They come from deeper inside you and in more ways than you can imagine, transform your life. So we're going to explore what the nature of gifts are, which deepens your awareness of how you already have energies inside you that have been easing your path forward to greater and greater well-being. This is what every Quantum Touch workshop is about. How do you connect to greater ease, an expanded presence, a transformational life, an awakened experience of yourself? Which means not that you're perfect, but that you're awakening all the parts of you that came in to express. How your heart opens, how your eyes open and see the world differently. These are ways that we enrich the world around us and enrich our own lives and enrich the people who are working in harmony with us. So we're going to be exploring them and celebrating what our gifts are. Identifying the nature of gifts, how they are within you, how you've perhaps experienced them. You'll be able to use this information in a way and reflect into your own experience of what's been happening in your life that vibrates at the frequency that we're talking about. And everyone has gifts. It's not prideful. It's not hubris. It's simply acknowledging the energy that is of well-being that steps up in your life and says, I'm here. Being able to work with that consciously is a priceless gift for your life because it will open the creativity, it smooths your relationships, your sense of being able to live in this world in greater and greater well-being. It transforms what is possible for you. And then once you've been able to connect with your gifts more fully, gifts that are uniquely yours, how is that going to feel to be in a room full of others who have their own powerful gifts that they've been connecting to and sharing their energies with you, receiving all the different flavors of gifts? How many flavors of love are there? That's actually a bit of a trite phrase, but really think about how many different ways, what are the nuances, what are the expressions, how can well-being shine through to eliminate this part of your life or that relationship, or how you approach this problem solving at work, or how you consider possibilities in your life. This workshop opens your eyes to so much more. And it's what has already been inside you all along. So you'll learn breathing techniques that make connecting with these gifts simpler, more powerful, and sustain the connectivity as you walk through life. That's huge. A lot of times we connect to things, but only when we're still, we're meditating, when no one's around, with soft music. With this, you'll be able to walk through life with your eyes wide open, experiencing the world through how your gifts support you. So that is day one of the workshop. Already it's a very full experience. When I've experienced this part of the workshop, what I discovered was that I was so full of energy and so inspired and filled to the brim. Things transformed in my life without my even working to make it so. Clients suddenly started calling me up. Clients I hadn't heard from for 10 years suddenly started, oh, just thought about you. I'd like a session. People started showing up for my workshops that I hadn't heard from in a long time. People, I think now is the time. People that have been unsure about doing this or that at an energy practice. Is healing right for me? Suddenly said, it's time to take the leap. I'm ready. And all of this happened because when you open your gifts, your vibrational frequency changes without massive effort, without struggle. You fly differently, and the gifts open that door. Day two of the workshop takes you into territory you might not have considered before. What if you have gifts that are part of your blueprint for well-being? What would they be like? How would that help you? What do they do for me? What would they do for you? Well, I can tell you they completely transformed my life. These foundational gifts are part of everyone's platform. We are not meant to walk through life without them supporting us. And yet, so many of us have not known these gifts are there. We think, oh, we have to work for that. We have to reach for this. When actually, they're part of our anatomy and they move us forward, no different than our arms or legs. So the foundational gifts, the breathing techniques that support them, and then experiential practice of connecting to those energies as we walk, as we talk with each other, not needing a room, as I said, a quiet room where no one's talking and soft music is there, using them in your life as you move through your life. This is where the real pivots happen, because we are more with these parts of ourselves actively moving, supporting, stabilizing, nourishing us from within. So come join us. Level 6 Quantum Touch, becoming more and more and more.